Good morning, good evening, good night, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to Rage Across New York. Tonight, in the tailing competition set by Chases the Storm, his pupil Kotori, determined not to be outdone by some new moon or gibbous moon, as the only Theurge taking part, and the pupil of the Right Master himself, has decided to summon no less than the mighty totem of Bear, to assist in making a talon. So in the umbral reflection of the Sept of the Green, after assembling his chimnage, which is, if you want to announce it to the boys and girls at home.
Oh yes, it's honey filled with 6 points of gnosis.
Because bears love honey.
Bears honey.
Kotori's education, courtesy of A.A. Milne.
Oh wait, I could have done better. I could have take a salmon and then dips it in the honey.
Yeah.
But
and
yeah, go on. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Solidifying out of the essence of the Umbra comes the magnificent, always slightly forlorn form of Mighty Bear, the incarnate spirit himself.
And as he approached, Kotori will bow to the bear, and he will wait for him to take dip into his chimnage, because
the poor bear dips into the honey and raises it to his mouth, licks it off his claws, and turns his head slowly to Kotori.
And yeah, go on. Not going to interrupt Totem.
You summon me, child of serpent.
Yes, mighty brother. Mighty bear, I summoned you because I need your help. He makes a pause. I have chosen to participate in God damn it, can you give me the term in English? A contest. A talon contest set by my mentor, Chases the Storm, Raya. He wished us to create mighty talons of war, to help and show our wits, to show our creativity. And as I looked upon the possibilities, I thought that war never changed. War.
The bear nods slowly, sadly.
It is always about who hits the hardest, who can kill the fastest. But war is not just destruction. You are a totem of war, but you bring knowledge on how to help those who are touched by war, who are maimed by it. You teach your followers the touch of a mother to help them to heal those who need help. And I feel that others who might participate will wish to create new talents to bring destruction. But what is the point of being the strongest if a single blow can bring you down? What is the point of fighting if you cannot continue to fight? If you die, then your name will be remembered, but your arm, your mind, and your voice will be missed when we are facing a dire situation. I know that, and he stops if the totem starts to speak.
And indeed, memory means little to the dead.
Mm. I know that our nation have a complicated history with your children, that they have been mistreated, called foul name. I know that even in your kindness, you might feel anger, because even if the bear is kind and loving to its children, he can also be a mighty force of nature, a mighty force of anger if one attacked its children. So I wish you to know that no matter what happens of this interaction between you and me, great brother, great totem, I will make you a shrine in this sept. I will dedicate it to you and assure personally that it will be kept well, and those that comes to this shrine knows that the legend that have passed on those who comes from the old world, so that they know that those stories bear no truth.
It is good that you seek to move on from wounds of the past. When you said that you were making talons of war whilst you, Garu, call me a totem of war, it is not my desire to destroy. And I was skeptical that maybe you were seeking, as Garu have done before, simply more destruction. New ways of feeding your rage, which is always so quick to boil to the surface.
It is.
So, wisdom. What do you need of me?
I was thinking of making a talent that would help people, our people, to continue, unfortunately, to fight, because such is, unfortunately, the way of war. But I would like to make this talent so that it is a way of healing during combat. We villagers and some knows the way of healing the wounds, but we cannot be everywhere at the same time. People seems to forget that there are ways to heal themselves better. They seems to forget that even if villagers knows the ways of the mystic, the ways of the spirits, they could too learn some of those. I know, for I do this write regularly that the brave of Gaia helps understanding how to treat wounds, helps understanding how to heal. For even one who would rage heal his wounds, I know for having witnessed it, that those who know of this right heals better, heals faster. I would like, for you are a great knowers of healing and wisdom, I would like you to help me to create a talent that would embody what this rite is about, so that the Garu who would bear this talent will be able to get back and not die because he thought that being the strongest was the only way for him to survive.
He looks deeper into Kotori. Do you know quite the depth of what you ask? Can you roll me Intelligence Octenalore difficulty 9?
Oh God. Am I going to spend
You cannot spend a
no,
will.
I can't. Okay, so I roll with it. And fuck, I don't know.
Nope. You botch.
Oh God.
Um. Yeah. You're really ingenious. No Garu has ever approached Bear or any of his children or anything related asking about this. Yeah, you're really quite ingenious, and you don't see how it could possibly be taken in an offensive way.
um, he he looks and he say, I think I yes I do. He yeah. Just yeah, he go on. Oh God, I just realized what I asked. Oh God, no. Oh God, I realized. Oh God, oh God, no. Oh my God. Oh God, yeah, I'm going to get it.
Bear simply shakes his head sadly. You were a child of secrets, and there are some that you have yet to learn. Taking a Garu beyond death is not something I will assist with.
And he makes a pause as he thinks, because it makes sense. It makes sense, even if he thought, yeah, I had a good idea. And he kind of pauses and he sits on all four as he's thinking. Mm. Um, can I make a perception empathy on a totem?
Um,
I mean,
Perception enigmas.
perception enigma.
Perception
Okay.
enigmas.
Okay. It counts as a detection.
No.
Okay, so only -2. I guess it's standard.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the success. 6 success.
You seem to have. He seems. Spirit seems great there, whilst normally relatively inscrutable.
Mm-hmm.
There's an air of sadness
Mm.
and hurt, touched with a little bit of anger about what you seem to have asked.
Mm.
He
And
starts to turn around.
I'm sorry if I offended you. It seems that I still have a lot to learn. But if you would be so kind, can you answer a final question?
I can teach, he says over his shoulder, with his back to you at this point.
And Kotori cocks his head on the side because he doesn't understand. As he seems to, with his disappointed look and turning back, it's like, okay, I failed, so he doesn't
Basically,
understand.
yes. Question.
Oh, okay. Maybe I have problem grasping the concept of what I ask, but I know that bringing back someone who is dead would be wrong because it goes against the circle of life, and that what is dead and cannot be brought back. But if so, then why would the right of Brief of Gaia be accessible and be able to be learned? It doesn't really bring back from the dead. Or is there? He has a hard time understanding because in his mind he doesn't he understands.
Did I know what you were going to say with that sentence? Do you want to make a curiosity roll?
He's curious about it. But he still understands that. Yeah, the bear probably have something to do with that, but he's not going to prod it up. But yeah, basically what he's trying to convey to the bear is that he doesn't understand because he didn't. Maybe it was his phrasing, but what he was asking was not bring back someone from the dead, but that werewolf have this raid that helps us to heal, and we know the breath of Gaia, so it's not bringing back it's not bringing someone back from the dead, or is it? He doesn't seem to grasp actually why he would say that making Gaia's breath of Gaia into the form the right into the form of a talon would be apparently from what he say necromancy. He doesn't seem to grasp, and he's basically asking the bear like, is it my phrasing that is wrong? Because I'm not talking about bringing someone back to life.
If it is endurance you seek, the ability to keep going when all must weigh you down.
And he perks his head, like showing that yes, this is the idea of what he wished to do.
That I can grant.
I do not ask anything else from you. Once again, I am sorry for having brought up something that hurt you deeply, great brother.
In exchange for your offense, you will do something for me.
He doesn't say anything, he listens.
You will find a place that is not touched by the Weaver, but struggles to sustain the wild. You will leave the remnants of your food there and killed fit and half-eaten fish there to feed the trees and feed the land. So that creature's pain is not wasted. I know that the Garu are great believers that words solve long pains, but it is not so.
I bow to your words. I will do what you ask of me, and I will do what I promised you. I will build you a shrine, no matter what the consequences.
I'm sure the other Garu may not take kindly to it, but I thank you for your gesture.
And Kotori bows to the bear, and he whispers, "We're the hunters of a loss. We have to remember. It is our duty to Gaia to remember the wrong and remember those that we have wronged."
If memory saved them all, there are others still asleep, if you can find them. And with that, Bear ambles off.
And I guess with that, we can call it a scene and blame the Silverfang. Thank you, player, for playing, SD for SDing, watcher for watching, and we'll catch you next time, as we will always blame the Silverfang.